What's up, traders? Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol WKHS for Workhorse Group. On the left-hand side, we have the daily, and on the right-hand side, we have the 30-minute intraday time frame. First things first, this will be more of an update since we have covered it in recent history here. And of course, the new uptrend has officially started. We're making higher highs as well as higher lows. The easiest way that you can monitor this from the 30-minute perspective is if we draw in a support trend line from the lows, connecting all of our other lows. You can clearly see they're getting higher. We would love to see that support trend line remain intact, right? If it is violated, though, it's not the end of the world. I would argue, though, the critical support underneath us has to be here at 945 simply because prior resistance then started to offer some support right here. So if tested once again, that would be sort of more of an equal low, and the uptrend would be showing some signs of maybe taking a breath, but it wouldn't be completely violated until we started making new lower lows and not making higher highs. So that 945 has to be the line in the sand to the downside, in my opinion, to remain bullish here on Workhorse. But all things considered, what I want to do is at least talk about the activity that we saw on today's session. Large upper wick from the daily perspective right off the bat has to raise a couple of question marks at minimum, maybe some red flags, right? We started to see a bit of a breakout. Why were the buyers not able to hold that into the afternoon? So let's take a little look deeper here from the 30-minute intraday perspective. And what we want to do is take out our Fibonacci tools and go from the low of the morning, essentially, all the way down here and up to the high of the day, get the entire day's range. And you can clearly see that there was no sort of bounce here at the 38.2. There was nothing here at the 50, sliced right through the 61.8, and essentially, did retrace 100% of the move. Came just shy, but, you're splitting hairs at that point in time, just a couple of cents shy of that full 100% retracement. The saving grace, though, is the daily support trend line, which we have drawn in, the 30-minute support trend line that we have drawn in, and into the end of the day, we certainly did print a hammer candle off of that area. So it's not like it's the end of the world here. Technically, the candle did close green, but there were some signs of weakness, right? There was no essential battle back, if you will, from the buyers as this fall apart started to happen into the end of the day. As of right now in the extended hour session, we're kind of just trading right around this area, right? Not a whole lot is going on. I'm not sure if you can see it on your screens right now, but we are trading between 986 and 990 on the ask. So all things considered, sideways into the close as of right now. What we're going to do going into tomorrow is, again, just monitor the support trend line. If it holds, fine, look for the uptrend to continue, look to revisit 1012, and after that, the high of the day should be the next target. If we take it out, we essentially have trend continuation, right? We would be making a new higher high up above 1029, and that would be bullish. Next target, of course, is coming from the daily perspective here at 1067. If I just scrunch it up a little bit, you can see it was a prior double bottom before ultimately flushing lower. Anything above that, I would argue from the daily perspective, there's quite a ways to run, probably into this next set of highs here. Again, I'm not calling for a full-on move into 1221, but I am saying, if we start to take out 1067, there's some overhead room, right? So that's all I'm getting at here. The trend is up. It's starting to reverse. Keep a close eye on the support trend line. That's going to be your guiding factor into the remainder of the week. If you enjoyed today's video or learned anything new, let me know in the comments section or by giving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked in the description. And all of that being said, I wish you a green trading week.